All the engines were in the shed, waiting for the two special visitors.
"They should be here very soon,"
said the Fat Controller.
"I cannot wait."
Then they all heard puffin sounds, and Donald and Douglas pulled into the yard with the Dominion of Canada and Dwight D Eisenhower.
"Hello. Pleased to meet you. Welcome to Sodor. My name is Sir Topham Hatt, but everyone calls me the Fat Controller."
Dwight D Eisenhower was surprised. Fat Controller? That's offensive, surely.
No, of course it isn't. My father was the Fat Controller, and so was my grandfather. It's a tradition for this railway.
A very rude tradition.
Hello, Sir Topham Hatt. It is an honour to meet you. My name is the Dominion of Canada, and this is one lovely railway.
Thank you very much. Now, over there is Tidmouth Sheds, and in it are 7 engines, and they are the original engines of this railway.
Hello, my name's Percy.
Hello, my name's Edward.
My name's James.
My name's Gordon. My name's Henry. My name's Toby. My name's Thomas.
Hello, engines. It is an honour to meet you. I have heard so much about you.
Hold on a minute. You have human names.
Yeah, of course we have.
But that's so wrong. You should have titles if you pull important trains. And look at your paint. It's so shiny. You look like toys as well.
Oh my, Dwight D Eisenhower.
The engines were furious.
We are real engines, all right. We are really useful engines. We have worked for years. We pull heavy trains.
We are strong and we are powerful. And we steam, unlike you. That's a cheap way to score points. It's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. At least I'm here this Christmas. I'm gonna make the island of Sodor very popular indeed. Think of all the people that will be coming to see me, and all you engines all want to be me.
So, sir, you bring in rubbish like that to insult us and think they're better than us?
Later that day, the Dominion of Canada and Dwight D Eisenhower were shunted to the sidings.
Excuse me, Dominion, but where's your nameplates?
One of my nameplates was damaged, so they're repairing it at the minute. So they decided to take the other one off, because I would look silly with only one nameplate on one side.
I suppose you're right.
Dominion, don't worry about having no nameplates. I mean, look. None of these engines seem to have nameplates. You're gonna fit into this railway just fine. Later that day, Thomas was collecting passengers at the junction, and he was not happy at all.
Who do they think they are, talking to us like that?
I know. I was so looking forward to meeting them.
But after their attitudes, I am left with a sour taste in my mouth.
Boko overheard the conversation.
I have heard about Dwight D Eisenhower, and he indeed does not like engines with human names. But Dominion of Canada is completely different. I worked with her once, and she's a very friendly, sweet engine. Yeah, you're right, Boko. Dominion of Canada didn't insult us. It was all Dwight D Eisenhower.
Later that day, Percy was a friend in back collecting goods, and he could not stop thinking about what Thomas had said.
Are you okay, matey?
Asked Salty.
No, Salty. Thomas doesn't like me anymore.
And then he sadly left.
Cheer up, Percy. It's almost Christmas,
called his driver. Then they had to stop at the signal beside the stadium, where Dwight D Eisenhower and the Dominion of Canada were displayed.
Why would Thomas say that he's tired of me?
Asked Percy.
I don't know, Percy. Are you sure you didn't say or do anything to offend him?
Asked his driver.
I don't know.
Dwight D Eisenhower slyly glanced over at him and listened into the conversation.
Thomas and Toby are the only two real friends that I have on this railway. All the other engines, especially the big engines, think I'm a joke. They don't take me seriously at all. And now Thomas has turned his back on me. I wish I was looked up to like Gordon, or as popular as Thomas, and had my own branch line. You should just have it out with Thomas and ask him exactly what is wrong. It wouldn't hurt. I guess you're right, driver.
Then the signal went up, and Percy continued on his journey. Dwight D Eisenhower smirked. You know, Dominion of Canada, there may be hope for one of these engines.
What are you talking about, Dwight D Eisenhower? Leave those engines alone. We were only on this railway 5 minutes this morning, when you started insulting them.
Who is this Thomas?
Oh, Thomas the tank engine? He's the blue one.
That little blue one in the shade this morning? The one that had the grumpy face?
Yes.
That little green train? I might be able to help him. How? You wait and see, Dominion of Canada. When I'm finished with him, he'll be like a different engine and have everything he wants. Maybe coming here was not such a bad thing after all.